just completed a quest in search of people with vision. People who have a dream that might make this world a better place to live. I met a lot of people on my journey. People who want to live their dream, but who just can't seem to find a way to conquer that challenge. In the words of James Dean, dream as if you'll live forever. Live as if you'll die today.
And I'm really excited about my August 31st departure. Going 4 corners of the United States, 10,000 miles, and it should take 5.5 months. Wish me luck. Oh yeah, and this is just a little bit of the equipment. All right, here we have the Garmin 800. I just got it, and of course with it is the heart monitor, the charger, and a cadence thing for the bike to elevation. Then we have now powering, let's see, iPads. Yay! Okay, this is basically my solar panel system for my bike system. And then, of course, I have my GoPro. So that's the racks right there. And that's the Shirley racks. And we have right here
shoes, pedals.
Shoes and pedals, okay.
Saddle.
The Brooks saddle, nice black. This is crazy. I'm looking at it through the eyes of an iPhone 4. I'm not even looking at it. And in real time, too. So I got the best of all worlds. There we go. Do you hear that? That's awesome. Whoa. Whoa, look at that.
So, not much yet. Nice black steel frame there.
Oh, I didn't even know the frame was...
Yeah.
Look at that thing. Holy cow.
Beautiful, beautiful bike.
How much fun is this? Thank you.
There it is, dude.
Leaving Whitefish, Montana. Big mountains in the back. I'm only 3.77 miles into it. Here I am, only about a mile into the Going to the Sun Road, and of course today I'm on a 34-mile ride, and I'm 36 miles into this venture. This bike right here is going to take me to different places. And I know it's kind of noisy, but the river system's behind me, and I'm on my iPhone, and the venture has begun. So here, this face right here that's a little chubby will certainly in about 3 weeks probably not be, especially lugging this thing up there. It's kind of scary being on this bike and having just to the right of me this very unique cliff. Heading my last 6 miles up Going to the Sun. And it's going to be difficult. No, it's been pretty easy so far. I just biked up Going to the Sun on my Pugsley mountain bike. I'm here at the top, and a goat behind me with her mama, and this is the view I see. It's Monday morning, and I'm ready to take off on my next phase, probably go to St. Mary, and then through Browning. Behind me is all the park rangers. They are closing up this Rising Sun campground for the season. I am the last absolute person here to access it. Okay, it's really windy, and I'm here at St. Mary's Lake, and I am on Monday, day 3 of this venture, and behind me is just absolutely windy and rainy conditions. Currently, right now, I'm in full rain gear, and I also have a down layer. This is actually a state of mind and preparation. That's where a lot of my time in the last 3 days have gone. How cool is it to be able to do this on compact gravel and sand? Takes a little bit of skill, but it goes through it like ease. I'm right here on the shoreline. I'm clipped in and everything. I don't like to be sometimes, but very common. Roadblock. Heading on into Glasgow, Montana. I got my 1970s glasses on. It's a beautiful blue sky day and I couldn't be happier. It's very windy this morning and I'm heading on to Chester. I didn't make it last night because of the weather. And then I'll be heading to Havre tomorrow morning. This is Aunt Lorraine's, and when I was younger I have very vivid memories of exactly what I'm seeing right here. And that is totally reminds me. Wasn't that where the plane was kept?
Yeah.
That's where the planes were kept. Tractors are not used much anymore, is that right?
No. You should get it running, right?
And right. Tremendous amount of headwind, I can barely move. I'm in North Dakota, heading into Minot. I'm about 85 miles from Minot. A lot of wind, got a lot of headwind I'm cutting through, but the secondary highway system is sure much safer than Highway 2. So I'm willing to put in the long hours, especially tonight with about a 94% full moon. At about 17 or so miles an hour. 16 now. Not a bad pace. The weather's been really good. Got a nice semi-clear sky ahead of me. Amazing place this morning. I stayed right next to the mall in Minot. I had wonderful protection against the wind, and it's beautiful skies for my ride to Devil's Lake. Okay, here we are in 19th Stewart Street at the International Hostel, Boston, Massachusetts, and of course somebody pulled the fire alarm or something happened, and not only is it a hurricane, the worst eastern type of hurricane ever to hit the East Coast, we're also about 200-300 of us deep here across the street adjacent to the International Hostel. And we have here King. We're standing in the rain, 200-300 of us, and here comes the fire truck. I'm heading up to Portland, Maine from the coastline on various parts of this Monday, Veterans Day. And I can't begin to even explain how much fun this is right now. Very excited. I'm crossing the bridge into Portland, Maine. Anyway, I'm crossing the bridge and there's a big ship to my far right. And it's amazing. Okay, right now I'm basically heading to Cliff Island from Portland, Maine. And I'm just having a blast. There's going to be a lot of wind and it's an extremely small island. And of course I'm on a ferry ride right now, and in the back of me is obviously a bunch of wake from this amazing ferry and Portland, Maine. And I just can't believe I'm out here. And there's a neat lighthouse over there, if you can see it. Today to New York City, Manhattan, to go to the memorial, 9/11 memorial, down in the business district. It's about 6.5 miles from this location on the upper east side. I'm basically on the east side of Central Park. It is the 3rd of December 2012 and the temperature's 59 degrees. And of course I've been eating New York food the last 6 to 8 days, actually 5 to 6 days, and I can tell the effect from that due to the potential energy that I'm storing like any medium-sized gerbil. New York City, Manhattan, the Plaza Hotel is behind me. I am now heading to 72nd Street. And at that moment, up 5th Avenue, I'll go through actually Central Park. And it looks like it's a one-way. The Apple Store's on my left-hand side. I'll be coming to it in a second. Plaza Hotel's on the left-hand side. And the Apple Store on the right. can see in the back of me right there, there's a home in the river. There's a lot of cars and vehicles of all kinds and shapes and sizes, including over 70 homes that behind me, where you can see right there, used to be an obstructed view of the ocean, and now that's all cleaned out. Basically, all these homes were literally sucked out to sea. And so it's just been a remarkable scene. It's something that you really can't understand until you physically get on this soil and see it and smell it and look at all the construction workers and all the mass devastation at such a high level. Eastside Heights, New Jersey. And I'm looking at the roller coaster that's been in this town for years.
Used to sit on top of a pier.
Morning, it is Saturday and I'm heading to Manalokan to volunteer for a really dear friend, and it is going to be a very unique experience. The only thing I've seen so far is what I've seen online. Got it. If you describe it, nobody will believe you, especially now because a lot of the information is just not being covered as much.
Yeah, these people, their garage completely shed off.
And yours is still so nice.
It's still okay.
Oh,
believe it or not.
Your
Look at
primary
this one.
residence. Let's see here. Can't even begin to believe this. This is, you know, the only thing I can equate this to is a dollhouse. Holy cow, this is in the bay.
6 inches to a foot of sand on my boss's front yard here. You can see a huge dune over out there on the beach, and now you can see there's nothing.
Jobs and whatever, the revenue that this little strip of land produces, not only for the state, but
So this is a hunter's setup out here. They're hunting for snow geese. They've got decoys on the ground and also decoys in the air to lure the passing snow geese in.
Virginia Beach, Virginia.
There he is, the man from Montana.
Here I am. I'm biking about 2.5 miles. I'll be at the North Carolina line. Heading into Ocracoke, North Carolina this morning on the 4th of March. And as you can tell, it's about 15 miles or so of just pure road that looks just like this. There's bay to the right and ocean to the left. And it's very desolate. I'm really happy to be leaving this island of Ocracoke, North Carolina. Everything's shut down right now. Garbage cans are tipping over at 45 mile an hour winds. And if I don't get off this island on the 1 o'clock ferry on the 5th of March, they're going to shut me down and I'm going to be stuck on this island. Heading out of Cedar Island into Beaufort, North Carolina. You did really quick, my good friend. And what did you do? You
I'm stress relieving the wheel in case nobody has already done it. That's part science and part superstition.
And you also today earlier at the shop you
Sold some parts. I wasn't working for free over there. A chain and cassette.
For the stealth bike, Mike Potter, relaxchaos.com. So much fun right now. I'm on Bernard Street on Old Cobblestone, is that right? On a Segway in downtown Savannah, Georgia on a Friday night. This is the Savannah River. This is so pretty. I crashed. I don't know where my friends are at. Hello, hello, how are we? Here I'm at the state park in Florida. I'm about 48 miles from Stuart, Florida, and it's a full moon night. A little Boston. So that blue building there with that dark, vivid blue stripe down it, yeah, like it looks like an elevator tube or something. That's where I worked in 1992, almost 21, 22 years ago from right now. I'm going to go into that Seacoast Tower and Beach Club. I was a spa director, and I had friends to the right here in the bay that had a yacht, and I used to hang out there all the time most evenings. And it is so nostalgic and so interesting coming back 22 years later and seeing this. Miami's right over there. Here I am, it's the 27th of June, 2013, and I'm at the westernmost tip of the United States here, and it's Thursday morning, and there's a lot of people behind me. They're on a Carnival cruise ship, and they're in port till 5:30 this evening, and everybody, as you can tell, is, you know, doing their thing. The Naval Air Academy is right behind me, but I'm not going to get entrance into that because there's no security there. I'm just loving this. I feel like I'm just biking on water. I'm heading out of Key West, Florida. I'll be going to Marathon today. And I feel like I'm just biking on water. I think I'm coming up on my first ever alligator. It's 12 midnight. I've had a series of issues. Front tire, back tire flat. I was on an Indian reservation. Now there it is. See the glowing eyes? I believe. I'm gonna zoom in. There's glowing eyes. I'm gonna pan over here. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, hear him in the back there. There's my bike. And then, right above that, alligator. Baby alligator. On the odometer. Absolutely beautiful. I just can't get over this. This is beyond belief, actually. Beautiful coastline to my right. And I couldn't be happier on this particular section of the Florida coast as I head to Pensacola on the 16th of August, 2013. Semi-cloudy day, perfect bike riding weather, and the birds are in mating season, protecting their young, and they'll go overhead and they will definitely bombard you. It is certainly real, and I experienced it about a mile and a half up. So pretty! I'm alive! Look at this. It's like, wow. This is me. Hopefully it'll work. I guess Tampa, Florida is the lightning capital of the world, or at least of the nation. And I can understand right now with the kind of rain and the thunder that's everywhere. This is something you just can't bike in, and this is part of what I have to deal with when I'm out biking. Very pretty up here. September 2nd, coming up on September 7th, which would mark 1 year being on the road. I'm in Alabama, heading to Fort Morton. The ferry about 15 miles up. Nice little golf course to the right. Lemon drops high above the chimney tops, that's where. A little bit of Izzy this morning. I'm just having a great morning. It's a Monday morning. I'm about 60 miles from New Orleans. And it's been mile after mile of amazing beach. And here I am, trying to see. Is that just not the coolest thing you've ever seen? I'm listening to a little pep music, a little hard rock. I always listen to that in the morning before I actually get going for the first 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Then I listen to techno. And then some classical 80s music, 90s. And to the right is a lot of what was affected 10 years ago with Hurricane Katrina. A lot of the homes just haven't gotten back. Sorry for the music, guys, but you know what? It's so pretty. It's just like endless beach. This is absolutely my favorite song for this kind of setting. Right now I'm heading into Louisiana, and I see just nothing but pretty, amazing water everywhere.
My name's John Rackett. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, where the home at, baby. And guess what? I got my wife over there, but she's scared to come get on the camera.
Oh.
But this man, Mike, I met, man, he's just extraordinary, man. It just blew my mind to find out that this guy that drove on a bicycle from fucking California all the way to Maine, from Maine to Florida, from Florida to Louisiana, and made it here alive and he's kicking, and God with him.
See. And what are you doing here exactly, my friend?
I'm getting rid of some shrimp holes and letting the perch eat. I wish I'd have brought some bread. You want to see the fish? Do you?
Well, no, that's fine.
No, but if I go get bread, they'll feed.
Oh, that's no problem. No, heck.
The water turns wide open.
Really?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, so now you're barefoot right now, but you're feeding and there's moccasins everywhere.
Yeah, but they're not going to bite me.
They aren't? How come? Because they know who you are?
No, I'm just careful like that.
And we have, we're on your property here, and we're in this
Japanese four-wheel drive maximum vehicle. Yeah.
And we have a dog. This is your second day of having her?
Yeah, and actually, Mike, you met her the first time that I met her.
That is right, yesterday.
Yep, I'm creeping through the swamps of South Louisiana.
Oh, this is pretty crazy. You hear that?
Now this tree has fell across here. We're going to have to do something to try to get around it. Look, y'all, I was on my way home from work and I met this incredible man that is driving all over the United States on a snow bicycle in South Louisiana. Can you believe that he was in South Louisiana on a snow bicycle? We don't have snow. But what we do have is Cajun fiddle.
Would you mind for my blog talking a little bit about that song that you are in the process of making?
Oh.
Would you just, you know, yeah, you just talk to me and then we'll walk into the house. Just keep walking.
Oh, we recorded 2 nights ago called That's a Fact, Jack.
and it mentions all the...
Oh, it talks about Uncle Si and Kate and Will and All of them.
Texas it is. People sometimes ask me, you know, obviously, like from beginning to end, how do I find my location and what do I do? And when I bike at night, I do wear glasses, especially if I'm going to be going off-road, which in this case, I'm going to go off-road tonight to find a location to sleep. So I'm going to turn on my bike light full blast. I'm going to get my GPS up on my phone so I have a visual coordinate of the terrain features in this surrounding area. Blocking it out to the highway. I see perfectly with these at night. And the reason I wear glasses at night when I'm not on the main roads, because when I go off-road, I see the dips and the crevices in the ground much better. I'm really pumped that I found this area, and the light is leaving me, so I'll be setting up camp right there.
I'm making some tortillas for you to take.
Oh my gosh! So this is your little kitchen setup, and what do we have here? What is this?
That's a homemade salsa, and it's very spicy from chilies from my garden, and a friend of mine's mother helps me make this.
It's Sunday morning right now out of Fredericksburg, and I just met Josef and Maria from the Netherlands, and here they are, and they're going to have some coffee. And this is their setup. They got shipped from the Netherlands. They actually have their... What kind of a van is this, or what is this?
This is a Toyota Land Cruiser.
A Toyota Land Cruiser, but it's all custom, and it's of course all foreigned out, and that means that you can't buy something like they have here in the United States, just because that would just be too cool and functional. And I'm gonna have some coffee here this morning, and that's it right there. Drink it black and hot, and it's about 50 degrees this morning here in Fredericksburg, and that's where I slept last night, over there. As you can see it.
This is a good one, I think.
Yes, it is. It's a great egg sandwich for me this morning, and I can't thank you enough. Wow, this is the magic, folks. This is the magic I call trail angels behind the trip, when these random acts of great kindness and good experiences just happen in 41-degree temperature. And yes, it's a little cold. And the only way I can really say thank you as an appreciation of this wonderful, random, and kind and spontaneous act is through my Google Translate. And you're gonna hear it here. It's gonna be, I am having coffee, bread, and eggs with my new friends from Netherlands, and here it goes.
Ik heb aan met koffie, brood en eieren met mijn nieuwe vriend uit Nederland.
Ah! It's really warm out tonight. It was about 80 degrees on my bike ride, but I know that tonight it's going to be very cold. It's going to get down to about 30, 35 degrees. Tomorrow's supposed to be wind, rain, mixed with a little ice. I don't know if I'll see any white. That'll be very cool if I do, but I don't think I will. But I do know this. I can see Mexico. I can see Mexico right over there. In fact, I'll pan the camera where you can actually see it yourself. And that's what's so cool about this. Here we go. I'll zoom in, guys. Mexico is right over there, right beyond that white area. The Rio Grande is there. Oops, get that out of the way. And right over that mountain, and the mountains right behind there, is Mexico, and for me that's very interesting. I knew the storm was coming in, and it is really windy. Okay, I'm on the high desert. It's very cold, and the mowers that are on the side of the road that were mowing, the John Deere mowers, kicked a bunch of cactus up into the side of the road, and I had 7 flats. Yes, 7 flats. So anyway, just over here I got like 3 more flats, and I'm actually out of patches, which means I'm going to use an alternative patch in the morning. But now that it's late, it's supposed to get down to 20. Now it's just a waiting game to see if this patch will actually work. It doesn't look like it has that good of an adhesive, but there's that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one was all yesterday. Actually, this one was not yesterday, and this is today. and of course then there's that one. So basically it was just like a landmine of debris that was on the road all at once in one section. And I'm in Mexico. I'm in Juarez, Mexico, a place that was completely forbidden when I was in the military in 2009. And I'm now documenting my first street run, less than 1/10 of a mile in Acuna. The architecture is much different. The adobe walls are completely broken down. The people seem to be nice, and so far. Hello! It looks like actually El Paso, Texas, like a block or two before the actual physical border crossing. A federal agent or a border patrol officer said I was unable to film on the bridge and asked me if I would kindly delete the clip, and I did. And of course he was right next to, now I'm going to take a left and I'm going to go in here. I'm going to take a left and go in here. And as you can see, the roads are much different, but the graffiti on the wall is much more intense. There's glass everywhere. There's glass absolutely everywhere. So I'm going to get off this dirt road and not be on it anymore. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing, but I'm at Waldo's now in downtown Juarez. Waldo's. Oh yeah, there I am. And good times at a high level. Make sure that's. Oh, look at that. That's good. Yeah, now I don't know where we're at, but this is getting pretty interesting. I'll come back. No, it's okay. A lot of music and carnivals, a lot of color, a lot of dresses, a lot of vendors, a lot of things for sale. That is my Juarez experience so far. 4 pesos right here. And my snow bike, my friends, my dear friends that are on YouTube, are going to get me right up here into the, as you can see behind me, the customs. This is the Texas and Mexico Juarez border. I'm just a bicycleta around the country. So yeah, it's good. Muy bien. I wish I could give you a ride. Do you need a ride or no? Yeah.
The Mexican Tucson.
Oh, you're going to Tucson?
The Mexico Tucson.
The 20 miles up here is some food. So, you sure that's it? That's all you need? Sorry, ice frio. Yeah.
Money, comida.
I have no money, just a debit card.
Es entrar, regresar México.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Brazo, me duele. Caí, mira.
Oh, what happened?
Duele, dolor.
Oh no. Oh, from the cactus. Mm-hmm. Here, have some more. Yeah. What city? No?
Sonora.
Oh, Sonora. Oh, okay. Bye, my friend. Ciao. Say hello. Okay. Say bye. Bye.
Bye.
First ever person that was up from Mexico as an undocumented immigrant. I gave him water and we're on our way. A little sad I couldn't help him. I wish I had moolah money. I only used debit card.
Wheels look like they weigh more than the bike.
Okay, here I am at the third point of my Relaxed Chaos journey. I'm really excited about it. I'm here with my good friend from Whitefish, Montana, John Weaver. I'm at the Mexican-Tijuana border, and here's my snow bike. I had a great time. Obviously, San Diego is an amazing place for fitness and health and just bike trails and ocean. And what was really neat about this particular experience here is on a Sunday night around 11:30, I could hear in the distance blowhorns going off. It sounded like football practice, and it was the Navy SEALs training right across the street. So it was just an awesome sound, and being able to see that at various parts of this particular marina sleepover experience. So leaving Coronado Island, I spent 5 days days. I'm excited for the 4,000 miles left on my Relaxed Chaos journey. I don't know what kind of an amazing helicopter that is, but it's a double prop, and it's right behind me. A lot of that activity, air traffic, is very common, especially on Coronado Island in San Diego. So I'm really pumped. I'm biking up the coast today to Los Angeles. Obviously, it's going to take me 2 days, and like I said, right behind me is the city of San Diego, and right behind me this way is Coronado Island, and of course a sail. And right in the straight in the back ahead of me, some kind of a warship. Found a really nice location next to a population of about 10. The town is, I mean, wow, just 10 people. And I'm going to sleep right here tonight in this spot. It's very safe and nondescript, and I can't be happier. And I saw my second whale sighting ever in my life. Hawaii was my first in 2010. So tonight, this is what I'll be seeing, and it is absolutely beautiful. It's so beautiful that you can actually see the curve of the earth. So, and that's where my bike will rest, right here, and that's where I will sleep, in this nice, tall, beautiful grass that has poison oak all over the place. No, I'm just joking. Very nice. I'll go over here to the right, and to the left, and to the right. Okay, here I am. It's Saturday morning. It's May 3rd, 2014, and I'm on Pacific Coast Highway 1, heading into Santa Maria. And I'll tell you, I have nothing but smiles on my face right now this morning, or actually this afternoon, as we head into the campground about 40 miles up the road. The odometer reading right now is 6,000 miles, and I will come in and show the 6,000 mile mark right here. It's very, very exciting that I'm here doing this. Here it is one more time, just so you can see. And so it's a great day to be alive, and a wonderful journey. 598 days this morning, and left on 7th September 2012. So again, about 85 weeks. And I never thought this to be possible, but I'm really excited to be in California and coming up on San Francisco in the next 300 miles. San Luis Obispo is the next biggest town. And I'm right on a major highway, so what I'll do is I'll just make sure I get off this. And today's elevation right now currently is 400 feet and 48 miles so far. Temperature is 71 degrees, and it's about 4:25 in the afternoon. And tonight's sunset is 7:47. And one more time, just so we have it.
What's that bunny doing, riding a bike with such big tires? He's caught up with his girl that's going to Canada. You are my sunshine, my pretty bunny sunshine.
I love this. This is the most unique moment so far.
When skies are brave.
It's very, very gorgeous, and I really want to be able to speak into the mic and frame the shot right. It is so pretty right now. Golden Gate Bridge to my left. It is a beautiful night. Of course, there's a lot of wind. It is San Francisco.
Yeah!
Woo! It is Friday, May 30th, and I am heading to a Starbucks coffee so I can upload some video. hopefully that'll be a more consistent part of this fourth part of the journey. Last night I stayed at Kirby State Park. Only 4 campsites are available. They're sold out in the first 30 minutes of the year, and there's no availability. I was just graciously met a bunch of people from San Francisco that kind of let me hang out with them. Had a great dinner. So I'm heading down northbound against the winds, and I can't be happier. So it's really cold out this morning though. It doesn't look like it, but it's really, really cold. Okay, this right here, I'm now with a good friend of mine. He's going to be able to kind of walk me through the first ever pizza that I've made from a real wood fire pizza up here in the Redwood National Forest in a town called?
Westport.
Westport. And what do I have here in my hand?
That's the dough ball. Yeah.
Now do I want to, you know...
Here's a tool. Some people use that.
You go, okay.
I like
nice
the hand technique too.
Okay. Like this.
Okay, got a little wild there. It's cool. We got some sauce on the crust.
Go heavier, go home. Little branches here because we're in, the redwoods.
We're in the woods.
Sun-dried tomatoes.
Ooh, good.
We got a good shake.
Okay.
Shake, everybody. He's in the same. He did wash his hands.
Yes, I did. There we go.
Mamma mia, look at the pizza pie.
Ladies
and gentlemen, there are no limits. Don't let the crust limit you. Normally people try to keep the pizza inside the crust. Not Mike. Not Mike, not tonight at least.
No, I'm in it to win it. Let's follow me out. Follow me out. Are we ready?
Got an escort. Okay, so we're gonna walk from the kitchen.
Yes.
Which is totally regulation.
Yes, and see, this is it right here.
Careful.
Okay, there we go.
Don't want to spill it. Oh yeah, nice. Let the pizza
Okay, now we got this. And we got some music playing.
Live banjo music.
Live banjo.
Helps the pizza cook.
Yes.
Let's see what. Here's the master himself.
The master himself.
Carter.
We're gonna do a nice low angle. We're gonna get
He's actually orchestrating a pizza or a cleaning out, making way. That is real wood in there, ladies and gentlemen.
This is real wood. This is a wood fire pizza situation going on.
Deep in the redwoods.
And deep in the redwoods, yes. And this is the owner and creator of
Donations Pizza Party.
And this is my first pizza
Very first.
And just put it in?
No limits.
Just put it in, or?
Did you put cornmeal under there?
Yeah, cornmeal.
Yeah, there's cornmeal. Should I just put it in?
The whole tray, right?
Might want to slide it, but... Whoa. Yeah, I guess you could throw the whole tray in.
Throw the whole tray in.
Might as well, yeah. Let's throw the whole tray in. Let's do the whole tray.
Sorry. This is great.
Only minutes spent inside the...
And thank you for teaching me.
Oh, yeah, man.
This was great. I think this will be good tonight.
Thank you for being such an incredible pizza tier.
Here I am. I'm in Cleon, California. I'm with Ron with Shredder Metal.
Dead Metal.
What is it called?
Shred Dead Metal.
And he gave me this CD today, and I'm so excited because I get to listen to his music. Music is what obviously keeps my trip going every day, all the time. I have my speakers right there in the backup. This is always fun to be able to bike right on the ocean, right next to where the waves break. As you can see, it's just kind of glass, and I love this. Very beautiful here today. Heading into Leggett, California, and I'm on some kind of random beach, and I'll tell you, it is very cool to be able to be on this bike, on this background, but the tide is coming in, so I must snug against this cliff and actually head on back now. But I'm biking around on this beach with ease next to this cliff, and it's pretty awesome. It's Saturday morning, June 21st, and I'm heading to Leggett, and obviously I'm in bright clothing, and I just was able to step off path, and this is kind of what I'm in right now, and I'm eating lunch. So that's it, and I just got a great message from a my best friend in the world. And what does she say here?
Hi, Mike.
See,
I wanted to tell you that I enjoy every picture you send me.
Little audio messages from Facebook.
I'm having a great time.
Isn't that awesome?
Actually,
and so there's nothing better than actually being able to get these kind of messages from the people you care about the most in a setting such as this. And I'm going to be biking up this trail for the next 40 yards, so you'll be able to see kind of what I'm seeing with 2 camera angles. Heading into Leggett, and whenever I get a chance to divert like I am right now, off course a little bit, and get into these redwood trails, I find it just absolutely, well, as you can see, breathtaking. It's something out of Jurassic Park and Kauai all mixed into one, yet with the beauty of being on mainland. It could not be better. Better! It could not be better, I tell you! I tell you, I love it! I love every part of it!
Restless road to nowhere, there's no certain peace it seems. Desire to keep on moving till the river of dreams. Is it just 'cause someone told you? Is it just because you found all freedom feels uneasy when Judy is around? When allegiance asks the questions, all freedom twists and turns and chokes on codes of honor, on the sword of no return. And it's the curse of the traveler. The curse of the traveler got a hold on me. And it won't let you be. And in sleepless nights